Welcome again, you... Seriously? Welcome again, YouTube. Today in this video, I have got a PS4 Pro, finally. So I'm going to be showing you what's in the box and how to set it up. Alright, so let's open this up. And that's what you're greeted to. Little Pro logo. There you go. And the bottom opening over there. With all the little barcodes and everything. Then you have a box in another box. There it is. PlayStation Pro, PlayStation Pro, just everywhere. So let's open this up. First thing they have for you is the little quick start guide. Inside here, the main system. I'm guessing over here is all your cables. One of the really great things is for 4K, they give you the brand new HDMI cable, which is really good, because you have to have a separate HDMI cable separate from your normal one so it can run the 4K. Kind of shows you what all the stuff is, but if you have a PlayStation 4 already, you already know that. So let's get into the actual device. There we go. Play with that kitty. There it is. I love the back of it. It's got all the buttons on the back, and then the PlayStation logo, and tape. And there's the front of it. Again with the logo, it's got a matte finish. It's not shiny like the PlayStation 4. And it does have the triple stack design. It's got the power button over here and the eject button over there, actual physical buttons this time. And right in here is your disk drive. You've got two USBs in the front, and you also have one in the back. They upgraded. On the right hand side, again, you've got the X, the O, the triangle, and the square. The circle is actually opened up. That might be a headphone jack. And then on the back, you've got your other USB, you've got your Ethernet port, your optic out. You also got your auxiliary here. They name it auxiliary, but that's for your any kind of headsets that you have, like I think VR will use it. This is for your camera mainly because it has that kind of input. Then you've got your HDMI, the newer one like I said, and the new style power cord. So the normal PlayStation 4 isn't going to be compatible with this one if you do want to change it. And it's got little logos in here, HDMI, DTS, Dolby, Blu-ray. Does not have 4K Blu-ray though. So that's everything on the outside. If Mr. Kitty would move. On the inside in here, that one's your power cable. And then it's charging for your controller. And of course they give you a cheap pair of headphones just so you can have a pair of headphones. And it keeps going. There it is, the new controller. Slightly redesigned. It's got a bar up front, and the feel of it's slightly different, and the button feel is a little bit different, but the whole internals are exactly the same as the old one. And here is the beefed up version of your HDMI cable. And that is everything that comes in the box, so let's get it set up. And for setting this up, this is just how I prefer to do it, just so you don't have to shove your head back into a confined area to try to find these ports. What I like to do is I like to plug in as many of these as I can. So I'm going to plug in the power cord, the HDMI cord, and that's pretty much it, because I don't need the USB, I don't want to hook up the camera right now, and the Ethernet cable is one of the ones that I can't plug in, but I still am going to plug it in, but that's after I get it set up. And the optic is the same thing since it's already tangled in there, so let me get those. Alright, so here's the USB. You can use either side, it's two-way, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go in, and the short side is going to go down towards the bottom, and the long one's going to go towards the top. There we go. Push that one in. And then the power cable, just like most computers nowadays, is what you're going to have. So again, the short side that tapers down is going to go towards the bottom. Get that pushed in. And that's it for now. So let's put it in whatever location we're going to put it at. So obviously this one's going to be plugged into the wall, so we can plug that one in. This one's going to be plugged into the back of your TV. So to get to seeing this on your TV, you have to switch over your TV input to whichever one you put in here. Most TVs will have more than one HDMI, so plug it into your HDMI and try to read the little fine print on there. It'll say HDMI 1, 2, 3. Pretty simple. It's just numbered. There's no special names. So once we get that put in, on the back here, the only thing left that you'll really need is to plug in your Ethernet cable. If you don't plug in your Ethernet cable, you can go into settings once you open this up and just use Wi-Fi. This new one actually has the dual band, like most routers do nowadays, so you can use the 2 and the 5. Once you get all of that plugged in, you can press the on button right over here, and it should start right up.